Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time I think we started with this one, got a new rank with Igor. Or I think technically this wasn't the first thing, but this was kind of an important thing. We had an event, we went to go see Igor, and since we actually managed to beat Madarame's palace, we now got a new rank. It didn't gain us any new skills, but we will hit more Persona slots if we manage to rank up one more time, which I'm assuming we'll be doing at some point around the next major story event. Other than that, we went into Mementos. Can I go back, please? My C button wasn't working. And I can actually look at request here. Managed to find the bully who was bullying and blackmailing other bullies to do his bidding. And there was a lady in Yonganjaya who was kidnapping a whole bunch of cats, taking them with her so that she could try to keep them safe. We managed to change both of their hearts. The bullies through force, and the ladies through just like talking her out and talking it out with her and trying to change her heart and make her see the truth, and it worked. So yeah, we went through both of those, beat a couple new requests in the metaverse, went through 3 days besides that in which we managed to get a Ryuji Confidant rank where we talked with him at a ramen shop. And there was an event, is a word for it, where Ryuji and Mishima came to us with a flyer for hiring a maid service, and we hatched a whole plan to go to like an abandoned apartment building. And like, yeah, it was a thing. Turns out the maid we hired was actually our homeroom teacher here who was having some trouble with a different teacher, which is about where we ended off. Yeah, it's a thing. This was, in fact, a thing. Anyways, we still have them to talk to. Ooh, it looks like if we go see An, we will be able to get a new rank up with her, though. Depending on how long this conversation with our teacher goes, we might be able to do that. But anyways, yeah, we made it through 3 days last time. Let's see how many more days we can get through today. Miss Kawakami, I already know. Kawakami's been driven into a corner by Chono. Let's talk to her so we can help her out. Really? I can't just butt into the conversation. I actually have to go running around like that. As I've been saying, get home safely, Amamiya-kun. Well then, I have another matter to attend to, so I have to excuse myself. No, we're not finished talking yet. There's been a series of scandals on this campus. We're all being called into question. And yet you leave work earlier than anyone and you barely make it to the faculty meetings. Explain yourself. Don't tell me you're out running around at night. Kawakami's being grilled by Chono. She said she'd do anything if we helped her out, so let's clear up Chono's suspicions. The school's closing soon, Mr. Amamiya. Head on home before it gets late. Or did you need something from Miss Kawakami? I have a question for her regarding an assignment of sorts. What?
What?
Oh, you have another question? Another question? That's right. Amamiya-kun's questions are complicated, so I take time at night to help him. So you're giving individual lessons outside of school hours, huh? What a passion, you are the idea teacher. Ideal, not idea. A passionate teacher is exactly what we need at the school. I'm sorry for suspecting you. Well then, keep up the hard work, you two. She just convinced herself. But that did clear up her suspicions, so thanks. Could you come with me for a bit? I can't talk about this at school. This is the address and phone number of my night job. I received Kawakami's phone number. Call at night and request me. Just be careful that it doesn't show up in your call history though, okay?
Hey!
Yeah, you did it! No call history means a public telephone. Let's call from LeBlanc's yellow phone. Let's call Kawakami when you're free and invite her to meet you at your room.
Well...
Okay, I have to go. I'm assuming she's going to be our next confidant. That's kind of what it seems like it's building up to, and we might be able to call her tonight to try and get that first level. But other than that, let's head out to Shibuya. Where is An located? I don't remember. It doesn't tell me. Okay, fun. Oh, here she's at the mall, it looks like. Who should I spend my time with? Might as well do the confidant thing while we're here. The next episode, this is just going to be a whole lot of confidant hunting, huh? Hey, on.
We'll just have to wait for now.
I guess now we wait. The suspense is seriously killing me. Oh yeah, I started training, so you should totally help me out if you have the time. I feel I can become closer with On thanks to the lover's persona Ame no Uzume. I feel like my bond with On will grow stronger soon. Oh yeah, we're helping you strengthen your heart, as you put it before. Alright, let's go. The best way to get to Inokashira Park is by train, right? Oh, a new hangout spot? We unlocked hangout spots for the first time last time too. Flourishing with natural beauty, the park is the pride of Kichi Joji. A natural respite, get away from the stress of city life. Couples often ride boats in the pond.
Alright.
You now have information on a new hangout spot, Inokashira Park. Oh yeah, we also got a hint that we're going to be going to Inokashira Park to do some like cleanup stuff. You can also invite people who may like hanging out with you in Inokashira Park. Blah, words are hard. Bum bum. Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training's going to go super good today. So, remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. How's that? I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me and I'll try not to get fazed by it. What kind of stuff? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. Huh? I guess I should say something to On. Come on, hit me with your best shot. You're stupid, you're an airhead, you're unique. You're unique. Yeah, and... I don't know. But do you want me to be mean? I don't like being mean. You're a hard worker. What else? I like you. I love you. Can we stop yet? I like you. Oh, hi, Bean. What are you doing? I like you.
Wait!
That's cheating. You're disqualified, Arden.
Huh?
Wait, is this how the game is supposed to go? This is your game. Oh well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on. Listen, this won't help your heart. Listen to me. You're a genius. Listen to me. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our personas stronger. You're right. Something's not right. Oh?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then when asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard there was a change in schedule. It sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. Has that happened to you? No, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. It probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half of the year. Maybe less these days. Are you lonely? Do you miss them? I'm used to it by now. It was rough when I was little though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connected to my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there. I mean, technically we can only bring 4 people in the battle and we have 5 members, so technically I could sub you out, but I know what you mean.
Yes!
That's why I need to get stronger. I sensed a heightened motivation from On. Yeah! The Lovers grows to rank 3. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy. Okay, we have that on a few Confidantes now, I think.
Alright.
I think we got that on... I don't remember who else gave us that, but someone did. When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person, per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting a bit closer now, if only just a little bit.
Bye!
Well, see you later. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 dum ba-dum bum. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So, after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Could be. It's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She has no idea that the real me is a human disaster. I guess I still got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome my obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye. Bye, On. See you tomorrow. After school evening.
You're back.
Don't forget to ask the airsoft guy about that paper bag. I would love to, but I need guts more. Oh, we can finally do Sojiro's thing too. Crossword puzzle.
Hey.
Are you gonna play crossword puzzles? You have other stuff to do, so don't get too carried away. Well, let's see, what is it today? Where art is sold, often sold. Exhibits is probably what there's no E. It's going to be gallery then, I'm assuming. Mustachioed surrealist. Dolly? Dolly had a mustache, right? Let's see. Paris Museum, the Louvre. Let's see, there. Where's the V? There it is. I know I don't have to fill all these out if I have the blue word, but I do like to do so. Wall out artwork. A mural. There it is. I was like, where is it? There it is. Yeah. And that leaves just enough letters left and an extra B that we don't actually need in order to spell out gallery. There we go. I've got it. The answer is gallery. A room or corridor where artwork is on display. The gallery is also the area where observers group together for all sorts of events, from court to golf tournaments. It can also refer to society at large, especially in regards to the majority opinion, or even a passageway made by an animal, such as the tunnel system of a mole.
Alright.
Cool.
See.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving those crossword puzzles. Well, yeah, we actually hit proficiency 2 last time, too, and I just pointed at my screen as if you could see it. What's on TV? Confessions of crime, like the one we saw that lecture Mr. Kamoshida have this old appellation. confessions of crimes are the queen of evidence or the jewel of evidence. Evidence, blah. Which one is right? You be the judge. The jewel of evidence? The correct answer is A, queen. Yes, it's a very famous expression in the field of law. Confessions are very powerful evidence. People used to even resort to torture to get them. And the ones gone through torture are usually false. It's a high school prodigy for you. Today, that's a high school prodigy for you. Today, forcing a confession is forbidden under law and... so the answer was queen. Personally, I think jewel would have sounded better. Yeah. Anyways, let's see. We can't get Sojiro's thing up anyways, so... we can go see Mishima. We should have been able to get that last time, but we ended up with a special event for unlocking a new confidant, I'm assuming, so we didn't. There's the public phone. Should I call the maid's delivery service? I don't have enough guts for that, no. I don't feel like I can call from LeBlanc unless I have enough guts to be staunch. Staunch, is that the next level, or is that going to be like 2 more levels? That might be a pain to actually get our hands on. So we can't do Sojiro's thing. We're gonna have to spend more time like making coffee or just talking with him, I think, first. So I guess we head over to Mishima and get his confidant rank up now anyways, or first then. And then we can start hunting for ways to get guts up for Kawakami and the airsoft dude. And maybe spend a little bit of time with Sojiro on the other days. But anyways, hey Mishima.
My nose is all itchy.
There are certain areas of this game that just causes weird lag, and it's not even always here. Like, usually Shibuya is fine, but for whatever reason, right now it's super laggy here. And we can explore parts, we were exploring parts of Madarami's palace just fine, and then all of a sudden it was causing issues. So I'm not really sure what's going on. I heard the pollen is really bad this year. Are you okay? You'd seriously look like a criminal if you had one of those allergy masks to go along with your cool glasses. So you did the request I asked you to do, thanks. Okay, so I figured out another way I can help you as your strategic image and management representative. It's a great deal for you, of course. Are you free today? So what do you do? Are you meeting up with Mishima? Sure. We'll be going to an expensive buffet over in Shibuya.
All right, let's go.
Don't worry about the price, though. Come on, follow me. Oh, we're back in this place? It's been a while. The day's my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and it's just the 2 of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Some nice organic veggies. I love dessert. Steak sounds good. Sure, let's go with steak. Sounds good. Doesn't it? Meat's perfect for tough guys like us. By the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we get our money's worth.
Actually...
Anyway, I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys. The fandom really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous to say the least. But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? That sounds like a scam. Stop this at once. I mean, it definitely sounds like he's probably going a little too far with this. You're amazing. It was a piece of cake for someone as skilled as me. Let's take advantage of this windfall as much as we can. Oh, and it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said of an expensive buffet?
Oh.
The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people would get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. That doesn't stop politicians. The same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. You're right.
That's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? Man, maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your socks off. Mishima seems particularly enthusiastic today. And the moon, reached rank 4. Nothing new just yet.
All right. Oh,
So, for returning the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? I'm flat broke. Ah, Mishima. I guess let's just go home. I mean, we are kind of rich. We have like 130,000. I think last time we went to that place for 3 people, it was like 30k or like 18 or 20k or something like that for all 3. So, oh, Mamma Mia, sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. As strategic image of a management rep for the Phantom Thieves, I wanted to splurge a little to boost morale, but I guess it ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, right? Yep. Yeah, right. It was kind of rough avoiding the employees' glares on the way out, but we gotta stay positive. There's still so much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, bye. Oh, Mishima. I'm assuming he gave us the info on new targets right then too, right? It just didn't show us yet. We'll get them at a later point. Hey,
Hello?
Yusuke. Ah, it's you. Madarame's ill, but the exhibit is still going strong. I can't respect him as my sensei anymore, but it's sad to think I don't have a mentor anymore. I'm all ears if you need it.
Oh?
Talk to you. Now that I think about it, I don't believe I've ever had someone I could simply talk to. Well, perhaps I may need a sounding board sometime. I hope you'll humor me then. Does that mean that Yusuke's gonna show up somewhere on the map and we can get his confidant rank too? Or is he gonna like text us and ask for him? No surprise, waiting is pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuji and the rest are up to. This isn't actually a request from the Phantom Thieves, but a personal one. The truth is, a younger student came to consult with me about something the other day. It sounds like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. This is inexcusable. Right? From what he told me, money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. And now the manager's making him pay back the full amount. It's 50,000 yen. That's a lot of money. Yeah, this guy's is like the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. And well, I did some research into the store online. According to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers after all. On top of that, some other staff members saw him taking cash out when he was calculating totals. Anyway, the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Odo. I found it out when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help this student. Part-time job, full-time underworld. Request received. Let's see, oh, we have 2 instant messages. Aha, there we go. The counselor is actually back. Does that mean that if we look at the map, he's actually somewhere we can talk to him? Yeah, Maruki, yay. He's the only person we can actually go see right now to get it up, so... To get the confidant rank up. What happened? How have you been since our last talk? Anything bothering you? If you've got time, I'd be happy to chat with you again after school. So what's it gonna be? Do you want to hang out with Maruki? Let's go. Thank you, that'd be quite helpful. Okay, I'll be waiting in the nurse's office. Oh yeah, we're helping him with, like, research of some sort, right? I guess I'll find some way to occupy myself in the meantime. I've been getting a lot of students coming in here, and ever since I arrived here. To be honest, it's been kind of a relief. The whole mess with Kamoshida was the reason I was called here, after all. They warned me a lot of students had been impacted. I knew there would be a lot of free-floating anxiety. But when I actually got to talk to everyone, I was pleasantly surprised. Most of the things on everyone's minds were college entrance exams, relationship problems. In other words, typical worries for high school students. Some did open up about deeper issues, but not the majority. Some students were still struggling with the scars from the incident, yes. But at the very least, I'm glad the ones who came to me have taken some steps towards recovery. Thanks to you, probably. Well, I can only hope so. I don't think I've done much, but if I've helped even one person, then that makes it all worth it. I know I'm not the most reliable guy, but remember you can always talk to me, too, if something's bothering you. I am the counselor here, you know. If nothing else, I'm good at listening.
Let's see.
Having said that, it's a little awkward that I have to ask for your help, but... Do you remember how I asked you to help me out with my research? Of course. I said you'd be helping with my research, but don't worry, it won't do you anything too difficult or intense. I just need you to listen to what I have to say and work through some questions with me.
So,
But let's see, maybe I should start at the beginning. I can tell you a little about what this research is for. What I'm studying now is pain felt in the mind, or perhaps more fancifully, in the heart. Emotional damage? Some specific examples include the pain of someone saying hurtful things to you, or being separated from those you love. Maybe this would be clearer, pain defined by abstracts like trauma or stress. Bodily physical pain can be thought of as something necessary, an automatic response to injury, illness, whatever.
still...
But what about pains felt within one's heart? That pain isn't born from any tangible problems in our bodies, right? It's something strange and immaterial. I guess it goes to show there are still a lot of mysteries in our own hearts and minds.
You know,
Well, I want to learn more about those internal physiological pains. Now, this is my question to you. When do you truly feel pain in your heart, Amamiya-kun? When someone betrays me, when I lie, when I get punched. When someone betrays me. I see. Yes, I can sympathize there. Sometimes all it takes is one betrayal for intense trust to turn into intense pain. It can be rough. It doesn't feel good to struggle with pain in your heart.
for example...
But with that in mind, how about the pain of a broken heart? Then... After all, that kind of pain is only born because we fall in love, right? Do you have any thoughts on this kind of pain, Amamiya-kun? I mean, that one's kind of probably true. This one's probably necessary, right? Like, it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all is like an expression for a reason. Like, you can feel that pain, and you can still realize that that pain is sucky, but, going through it for the love that you got for it beforehand it's worth it, right? That one seems necessary. Maybe it's the fruits or seeds of a new love might have been a better answer for him, but... True, it proves and validates the love that came before it after all. A very fitting answer from you. Internal emotional pain can be difficult to deal with, though some say it's always coupled with other feelings. And I agree, of course. I think that's a fair assessment. Though, personally speaking, I think if pain can be avoided, it should be. Maybe it shouldn't exist at all. Wounds of the heart are much harder to detect, and in a way, they're far more complex than physical injuries. That's why I'm doing this research, to save people who are suffering from internal pain they keep holding on to. You helped me realize that purpose again. Thank you. Did that help?
Right.
Of course. Thanks to you, I can articulate my thoughts once more, for once. I can sense Maruki's gratitude towards me. Yay! Chance to receive the effects of charge and concentrate at the start of battle.
All right.
Nice. Okay, I think that'll do for today.
Oh?
Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something?
Ah,
Oh, your mental training. Oh no. I didn't forget about our promise. Of course. I'll teach you tricks for mental discipline, and you help me with my research. Just like we decided, right? Now then, how about something like this today? Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
all right.
Your max SP increased by 5. This is the main reason why I want to do the counselor confidant, right here. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? A Jagariko.
Well,
Okay, now we're ready to wrap things up. Thank you, Doc. Oh, this is Maruki. Did you have time to talk right now? I'm taking a breather. Just finished my last counseling session for the day. and I thought I'd thank you once again for your help earlier. Good work over there. Thanks. A lot of students came by to talk today. Hopefully they got something out of it. But to be honest, it's pretty tough juggling this job and my research at the same time. Thanks again for agreeing to help me out. I might be looking to you for help more frequently from now on. It'd mean a lot if you could lend a hand. Alright, see you later. Bye, Maruki. And evening time.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
Actually, didn't Kawakami give you her number? Are you going to call her? I would if you would let me, game. So I can't get any confidant ranks up right now. I could spend time with Sojiro, try to get him close to another rank, or make coffee and try to do that. I don't think there's really any places for me to gain guts right now, so we can't really do that, but we need it for two different confidants we can't currently acquire. But can we go work at that beef bowl shop real quick? I think this is going to improve my knowledge, this is going to improve my guts. We can try the Big Bang Burger challenge again if we want. I didn't mean to go to the Underground Mall, but I did mean to head to Shibuya, so... let me upstairs. No, that's the Underground Walkway, that's the wrong area. Central Street, I think is where I want to go. Where is that beef bowl shop? Because if we work at the beef bowl shop, we can start gaining some responsibility. And maybe... You hungry or something? We might as well go for something more expensive and... Oh, that part-time employee's got it rough, but working here could develop your proficiency.
oh,
Oh, we can only do that during daytime, I guess? We can't do that right now. Big Bang Burger? Sure, let's try and do the Big Bang Challenge and hopefully get our, take the challenge. 500 yen.
yeah.
Maybe the gain more guts if you do the challenge. I think you can probably do it as you are now. The challenge will cost 500 yen. Thank you. I mean, last time we failed because we didn't have enough proficiency, but now proficiency is 2 too. Certainly. Now then, go take a seat and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming to take the Big Bang Challenge once again. Since you are currently ranked at 3rd mate, this will be your opponent.
Now then.
Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go! It looks like there's a whole head of lettuce in here. This burger's already cold. It looks good, but it's so big. I somehow ate the whole thing, but now we look like we're going to be sick.
Oh,
You did it!
congratulations.
Congratulations on completing the challenge. Since you managed to extinguish the Comet Burger, I present to you the 2nd mate badge. Thank you. And to the Burger Baron who defeated this challenge, we present to you our world-famous Big Bang Burger on the house. We hope you enjoy the taste of victory. 3 Big Bang Burgers, thanks. New challenges will await you now that you've become a 2nd
Please
mate.
come again.
I look forward to your next attempt at our challenge. Yes, that's all great, but did we get a good amount of
You can do
guts? You took that Comet Burger down. You were so admirable taking on such a daunting challenge with that intense level of courage. Yeah, just a single guts point, rude.
Nice.
Your pace, your strategy of using well-timed drinks, and just the spectacular way you devoured it. Everything was perfect. Proficiency? Ooh, knowledge went up to 3, nice.
All right.
We're now scholarly. A charm points? Oh, hold on. Proficiency went up.
Want to head back?
Come on, we should head home. I'm full just from watching you. We got everything but kindness just for eating a burger. That's kind of cool. It might be worth it to actually do those challenges whenever we can. Although I'm going to assume we can't beat the second one just yet. Oh yeah, the cleanup event is the day after tomorrow. My class has to go in the opposite direction of Inokashira Park. I'm kind of looking forward to it. That honor student is actually in my group. Huh? What is she, like your type or something? Either way, too bad. I hear honor students are exempt from the cleaning. Totally unfair, am I right? What, so am I alone on a team of upperclassmen then? This sucks, I want to just ditch now. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Lunchtime. One cleanup event is going to improve the school's image. But she's exempt from the cleanup? How precious is this honor student? We have to go to Inokashita Park in her stupid gym clothes. She's not coming, right? I wish I could ditch this event too. We're meeting at Inokashita Park? I'd better remember that. Oh, a bunch of student gossip. Well, you know what we're doing in a couple of days. And we have one instant message waiting for us. It's on. Is that actually going to be our next rank up with her, or... Aha, it is. So it seems like On and Ryuji have the easiest requirements for actually doing their confidant things. Yeah, let's just do it through the text message. That will be a lot quicker. Be honest. Am I actually getting stronger? I've been working really hard, but I haven't noticed any change. Anyway, would you mind hearing me out again? Are you free today? I feel I can become closer with On thanks to the lover's persona on my new Uzume. So what do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady On? Sure, let's go see her. Thanks. Then I'll see you at Inokashira Park.
Hey!
Oh, look at those ducks over there. They must be a family. This place seriously feels amazing. It's not even that far from Shibuya, but it feels so different here.
Hey!
You know, Tokyo is so strange. There are tons of people and tons of stores, yet there are still duck-filled parks here too. It has everything, but it feels like I can't understand any of it. It's honestly kind of scary. I know what you mean. Alright, you only just moved here, Arden.
Hey.
When I first got here, I had a super tough time adjusting. It's so crowded and everyone walks really fast, almost like they're angry or something. Even at school, I was only ever the foreigner. Nobody really knew me, they just spread rumors. I thought maybe my looks were the problem. I even considered dyeing my hair black to match everyone else. But that was when Shio talked to me. The first thing she said was, "Takamaki-san, your paintings suck." That's an icebreaker, I suppose. Was she right? She most definitely was not. I don't think they sucked, at least. I ended up getting a D in art, though. I wonder why. She might have been right. Still, that was the first time someone here talked to me without mentioning my looks. We sort of just grew closer after that, and Shio has been my best friend ever since. That's not why we're here, though. We're here to strengthen my heart. And there's something else I need to talk to you about.
Hey!
Do you remember what I told you the last time we came here? About that female thief in the anime I used to watch? Well, I thought of something. Sure, go ahead, tell me. It's gonna knock your socks off. You know how the villains in those shows are always going on about world domination? Well, even though they get beaten up by the heroes every time, they never give up. That means they must have really solid hearts. And that's why I'm going to try and learn from them. I mean, depending on the villain you're choosing to learn from, that's not actually that bad of an idea. Look, the villains usually have a good reason for doing what they usually have a good reason for doing what they're doing, and believe in what they're doing, and push forward despite all the setbacks from the heroes. So, not exactly, depending on what their goals are, not exactly bad role models. There's some pretty good exceptions to that rule, though. Good idea. Right? So I've decided
Yes!
I'm gonna star in action movies. You haven't learned anything. Good luck with that. Thanks, your support really helps. Sweat drops. Oh no. Alright, I'm making this my ultimate goal for the future. You know, I've never really thought much about what I wanted to do in life, but now I have an objective.
Thanks!
And that only happened because of talking to you, Arden. Thanks. I sensed a heightened motivation from On. Even if she keeps going about things in weird and probably wrong ways. Sexy technique. Chance to grab the enemy's attention and cancel their action. Okay, then.
All right.
On the Lovers is now rank 4. Well, if I want to be in action movies, I'll need to work on my actions. I wonder how many setups I'll have to do. Wait, Ryuji said he knows a good gym. I should ask him for advice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and I need to tell Shiho that I have a new goal. She'll definitely be happy to hear that.
Come on.
You
let's
can
head home.
do whatever you set your heart to, On. Go for it. Come on, let's jog to the station. Lots and lots of confidants learned today, blah. Hi, it's me. You get to talk right now? So, I'd like to think I'm pretty athletic. Like, I don't hate exercise or anything. But I'm exhausted just from running to the station earlier. Maybe I've got to train my body along with my heart. Do you do anything to train your body? I carry Morgana in my bag. I train every day. Not really. I carry Morgana in my bag. That's part of your training? I guess that's kind of amazing. I mean, you never seem to struggle with it. Yeah, cats usually weigh about... Cats can average about 10 pounds, I'd say. Still carrying them in a bag all day right on your shoulder would kind of get heavy. I wonder how much Mona weighs. Maybe I'll try carrying him in my bag next time. Okay, first I need to research what kind of training's best for me. For now, I'll just do some curls with a water bottle. I already drank halfway, but better than nothing, right? Well, see you later. Though you're training with like a half-gram weight or something like that. Maybe a half-pound weight, not really much there. So, ONS is an event chain. Ooh, the Power Rangers are on, or whatever they are. Red Eagle and Featherhawk get into a heated argument. Who is the true leader? It's hero against hero in an epic shinitori battle of wits. Revive and fight Phoenix Rangers. Next episode, having the last word actually means you lose. Interesting. We can't actually go do any confidant things right now. Don't really have a... we could get some minor points and cuts if we go do the Big Bang Burger Challenge again.
You got time right now?
There's still some time left on the clock today. How about it? I can teach you the ropes. I feel like I can become closer with Sojiro thanks to the Hierophant persona Oribus. I don't think my bond with Sojiro will deepen just yet. But if we do hang out with him, hopefully it will get us closer to the actual confidant rank, so might as well.
All right, then.
Put your stuff down and grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands. Sojiro's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me. 2 points. I feel like my bond with Sojiro will grow stronger soon. Okay, there it is. So
Thanks.
one more event with him should do it. Oh, hello there. Who could that be at this hour? Mishima's real hyped up about finding our next big target. But something tells me he's just gonna get himself in trouble. Maybe we should go with him. He said he was going to Harajuku. And I let On know too. Couldn't hurt, right? If you respond right away to a confidant's invitation without putting it on hold, your relationship will deepen. If you immediately respond to a message, your schedule for that day will be filled, and you will be unable to do anything else that day. Be sure to consider an invitation before you commit to it. Lady On's coming? I mean, fine, no big deal, but you still don't know Tokyo very well. This might be a good chance to get more familiar with the area or something. So what are your thoughts? Will you go to Harajuku with Ryuji? Sure, I'll commit now. Alright, let's all meet up over there then. You're meeting everyone in Harajuku tomorrow, huh? Better get some rest, you don't want to oversleep. Ooh, a new location on the map. Is that a hangout spot or an actual area we'll be able to go to? The fashion capital, also known for starting many trends in food. Takanoko street fashion, popular with tourists and trend-setting youngsters alike.
All right.
Okay, it's a hangout spot, got it. You can also invite people over there. Okay. So we know what we're doing tomorrow. Ooh, our thing's up to like 7.8, 7.9, yay.
Hi.
It's so crowded, just like I expected. The perfect place to start our investigation. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting all of you to come along. I had a photo shoot nearby, so I figured why not. But why Harajuku, Mishima? Well, Harajuku's the big cultural hub, right? People from all over the world come here. So that means there might be all kinds of international villains walking around in broad daylight. I don't know if I get that logic. For example. Oh, check that guy out. He's definitely suspicious. I mean, who wears black leather long coats at this time of year? He's gotta be shady. And all those belts must be supply so we can tie people up. Oh my goodness, Mishima. Oh man, do you think he's an escaped convict? No, I'm pretty sure that's just a goth style. But my Phantom Thief senses are tingling. Don't you think he's suspicious, Amamiya? You're tingling. I don't think so. He seems fine to me. Why but he's so suspicious, he's gotta be evil. If you think he's that suspicious, then go talk to him. Me? You're the one who's all hyped up about this investigation, right? So hey, go up to that guy and ask, yo, Captain Trenchcoat, sorry to bother you, but are you an escaped convict or something?
What?
You've gotta be kidding me. You'd have that belt around my neck before I even finished talking. Oh, Mishima. It's normal to see people dressed in unusual clothing here. Honestly, I think it's kinda cool. Like, they've got the confidence to wear whatever they want, you know? Like, nothing's gonna keep them from expressing their own style. Well or not, they're definitely not letting anyone hold them back. What do you think about unique fashion like this, Arden? I miss the country. I'm getting culture shock. I mean, I don't think I want to try it, but I also don't really want to do either of those two. Because, these both are like, people dressing like that, to me, is what they seem like. I kind of want to try it.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I guess we can spend the day transforming ya. I'm thinking heart-shaped glasses, dye your hair red and blue, and we'll get you a big puffy laminated coat. You just want to make him wear the weirdest stuff you can find. I'll coordinate Arden's wardrobe.
Huh.
We can go for a bad boy look, or maybe something princely. You've got good potential, so this should be fun. Anyway, no more judging people by their appearance. If they're wearing what they want to wear, that's something to admire. Heck, I'd say it means they're honest. Not like people who seem nice on the outside but turn out to be terrible. I guess you're right. Lady Odd is absolutely right. After all, I look like a cat, but I'm actually a dashing noble gentleman. Not that I think about it, it's kinda Harajuki, to walk around with a cat in a bag. True, he's like a really specialized fashion accessory. This is an event chain. I don't know. Is that a compliment? You're calling me accessory. I guess you're lucky, Arden. You can get popular just by having me around. So, Mishima, I take it you didn't actually have any leads here? Nope, I just wanted to do some profiling. Yeah, figures. Well, as long as we're here, let's have some fun. Then let's get Arden dressed up. Oh, and Mishima too. Maybe On can get rid of your weird anti-Harajuku prejudice.
Huh?
Me too. What do you want about? Actually, if I've got any hidden talent for fashion, this would be the perfect chance to discover it. Lady On, help me get all fashionable too. Alright, we can squeeze in a trip to the pet shop for Morgana.
No!
I'm not a pet, but you are a cat and they do not make cat clothes at a normal store. You know, Amamiya, sometimes it sounds like your cat's really joining in on the conversation. Then let's get going. Just follow me, I know a place.
All right, let's go.
It's all you, Miss Fashionista. And, Mishima, you would be correct, but you cannot understand the cat, so the cat does not speak to you. I enjoyed Harajuku with everyone. That was a cool event. We got points with everyone but Mishima.
Now then.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to meet at Inokashira Park for school tomorrow. What, did you forget? Kawakami said there was a community cleanup event. Yusuke, any changes yet? How's Madarame? Nothing at the moment. He is still bedridden. Wait, you think this was too much for this old jerk's heart? There's no need to worry. Oh, excuse me. His life does not appear to be in any danger. I hope we didn't F up on our first official mission. Can he talk at all? So far, all he has said to me is, I'm sorry. I haven't been able to speak to him since then. He is in no state to hold a conversation. For real? If he ends up taking legal action against us, our leader will be in big trouble. You are under probation, correct? That would be problematic. Hey, we're gonna be okay, aren't we? For sure. They have total faith in us. If Arden says so, I'm sure it's so true. I will contact all of you if any progress is made. So let's just wait for the change of heart for now. Yeah, well, we'll be waiting for your updates, Yusuke.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Out of curiosity. Oh yay, we can get that up now. Oh, and we can go see Mishima and get his thing up. Interesting, considering we didn't actually do his current request. I thought we had to do his request to get his confidant rank up. But let's see what's on the shopping TV. It's time to do some shopping. Here's what we've got for you today. Japanese gift set. Sakura fan, katana keychain, Uji matcha fan. This is all one set. Folding screen sets. With this, wind and lightning won't be so frightening. Elect-proof choker, wind-proof choker.
Hey.
What do we want to get here? Those are some accessories, but we already have plenty of good accessories, don't really need them. We haven't needed gifts yet, but they might come in handy when we eventually do, so I'll pick those up instead. And so on and so forth. The rest of this is more or less unchanged.
Well then.
Hold on, I should go check on our plant real quick. I haven't done it in a few days.
Hey.
Didn't you give it some plant nutrients? Basic care, good care, serious care. Let's go for the bio nutrients, I guess.
Oh.
Those are some reasonably priced nutrients. This ought to bring a bit of life back to this plant. 2 kindness points. Oh, do we actually get more kindness points for using the higher grade thing? Is that what the difference is? I think we only get 1 when we do the normal one. Anyway, who's on messages right now? Another report. I gotta go? Huh? Yo, short time no see. I know we just split up a second ago, but there's this movie I've gotta see. If you're not busy, we could go see it in Shibuya right now. The Cake Night Rises. It's an action flick. What do you say? Well, do you want to go see a movie with Ryuji? I'll decide later. And Mishima just wants us to go see him. Interesting. I don't think Ryuji was actually in here, was he? No, he's not actually in Shibuya. So I guess that would just be for a few extra kindness points with him. Or a few extra relationship points with him and make it easier to get his next confidant rank. Who knows? Anyways, let's actually check our confidant ranks. How well did we do today? All those are untouched. Sojiro will go up next time, which will let us make... Never mind, it won't let us make Curry. We have to go up 2 ranks. On made it up a couple of... Nope, that is not On. That is Ryuji. Ryuji did not grow any today. Tin Wardens haven't changed. We still have to do their hunt for a thing. You haven't changed. Mishima went up a rank today. Right? I think we did. Wait, no, maybe? I don't remember right now. Anyways, you went up a rank. Where is On? Did I cycle right past her? I think I did. So we got a decent amount of new ranks today. At least a couple on a few confidants. Next time, we'll be able to get Sojiro and Mishima up 1 more. How many days did we just go through? It wasn't a whole lot, was it? It was only like 3? I think we had 10 days left at the beginning. Or, I suppose, technically 3.5 days, because we just have 1 more event to do, and today will be done, and we'll have 6 days left anyways. Tomorrow's going to be a big story event going to clean up some stuff, so we won't really get to do much besides that event. This is taking quite a bit longer to get through this last couple of weeks than I thought it was. We've had a lot of events to go through. Anyways, for right now, I'm just going to pop in a save here, as it's going to go into a big event change that I won't be able to save in the middle of. So, pop in a save. There we go. Yeah, we only went through 3 days. I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.